And the fact is that we can just show up in the world as ourselves and be loved and accepted for who we are. And that's
Exactly.
really, again, the reminder. That's what this show is about. That's what these episodes are about. Helping people remember that it's going to be difficult. It's going to be challenging. But if
And
you
it
can find
is.
just a little bit of courage to bring that authenticity, that vulnerability to the surface,
Yeah.
it's worth it.
Definitely is worth it. And leaving on that note, and by the way, thank you for joining us today. We do have a special gift. We actually have two special gifts for everyone listening, everyone watching. Down below, I'm going to put two links for you guys. One of them is this actual warning signs poster that we read through that we created. And please download it. There's absolutely no tricks. There's no gimmicks. There's not even branding on it. It's just the information that we talk through in bullet points. It's a poster, print it, put it up in public places, especially if you're a caretaker, if you're a teacher, if you're a social worker, if you work in a medical environment. This is something that just that gentle reminder on the wall, people can run or just walk past it and say, oh, yeah, little Jimmy is kind of portraying some of these traits. I'm going to take a closer look at that. So this is our free gift to you. It's a free download. And also I'm going to add a link to my very first book that I wrote. When I first started the We and Cam Cam project, I thought it would be great to write children's books. I dabbled with an activity slash coloring book, and I love the zoo. The zoo is a very special place for me. So this book is about the zoo. Again, there's no coupons, there's no advertisements, there's no price, there's no fee. This is completely free, just something fun for the kids. And it teaches the kids like 11 different animals in 6 different languages. So I had a little bit of fun with that. And this is the first book that I published on Amazon. I used to sell it for $10. Now it's going to be yours for free to download and share with everyone. Please hit like down below. Please share this episode with as many people as possible. Please share the links to the downloads that we're going to give for free. Who knows? The right person might see this. And by the way, the coloring books are kind of fun. My son Cam, he's a little bit old for the coloring books. He likes the other We and Cam books that we put together for the IC7, but he still plays with them and he does the coloring on them. So it's cute. It's a lot of fun. But those are our gifts, just as a way to say thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. And we love absolutely every one of you. Jason, any closing thoughts?
Do want you to share something with me, Drew. One more thing I want you to share.
I knew it. I was going to
Because
quickly
you were
hide.
no, this is all a good thing because you mentioned how you love the zoo, and I want you to share with all of our listeners. Okay, if you can,
Yep.
find some more courage to be real here for us. You were sharing a story with me, I think last week or maybe the week before, about what you and your buddies did when you got
Oh,
together.
yeah.
There was 3 of you. You guys went out bar hopping, getting drunk, and doing all the
No, we
things that
did
your
not.
guys do, right? What'd you do?
A couple of us met in Berlin, and I have these two friends, one of them in Montenegro, one of them in Switzerland, and these are just guys that I absolutely love. We decided they know that I love the zoo as a child. They know my story. They know everything about my past. I've shared it with them very openly. And we found out that there's a really cool zoo in Berlin. They're like, oh, let's go to the zoo. Okay. If you guys don't mind, I'd love to go to the zoo. So we went to the zoo, and here's the tough guys that I hang out with, right? We got ice cream at the zoo. It was a warm day.
I love
Not
it.
only did we get ice cream at the zoo, we waited in another line to get other ice cream with our ice cream that we were already eating. Like that wasn't enough. Let's get more ice cream. Let's stand in line and eat the ice cream that we're already eating, and let's get this hand scooped ice cream. And that's the tough guys, big boozers that I hang out with. But it was a fun day. It was fantastic. We rented those little scooters, those electric Bolt scooters. We went to the zoo. We spent more than half the day there. We ate junk food. It was just we were kids. There's no other way to explain it. I
That
absolutely
is,
cherish those moments.
I think that is a great way to just show everybody what is possible. You can go through some very serious abuse as a young kid. Very, very serious. And Drew's very open. So if you think that you have a bad story, reach out to this man and you can swap horror stories.
Mm.
But you can go through that. You can shave your head. You can get big, muscular to scare people. You can join the Reebok running team and you can be a model posing with your shirt off, and you can be the guy that can chase people down mountains in the ski patrol because they, you know, whatever. Like you can be this badass. You can jump on the back of a motorcycle and you can just be somebody who is do not mess with me. And now in your mid to late 50s, you can also be the same guy who stands in line at the zoo for ice cream. Like
while eating ice cream.
that is the epitome of a healed, masculine, grounded man right there.
And it was a Reebok aerobic team, by the way.
There you go.
There you go.
Thank you for clarifying.
No, it's all good. Anyway, God bless everyone. Please, down below, hit like, hit share, download our free items and enjoy them. Reach out to us. Let us know. Talk to us. If you have a past that you're ashamed of, reach out to me. Reach out to Jason. And I promise you there's nothing to be ashamed of. I know what you feel. I've been there. Jason knows what you feel. He's been there. But I promise you, there's people like us, not only surviving, but we're thriving. And you can be one of them.
Beautiful.
Courage to be real, where real stories break the silence.